All right, what up, what up, what up? All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about Core 6. What is Core 6? What do I mean by that? So we'll kind of just define that in this short video, give you a breakdown of the items inside of Core 6 and how they're kind of impacting your business. So let's get started. All right, so what is Core 6? And I kind of typed that question out. Core 6 is the 6 fundamental things that I think are just important if you're really getting started or even if you're in business already. Um, the core 6 fundamental items that you want to be concerned about, you want to focus on, and develop inside of your business. So those core 6 items I believe are mindset, marketing, analytics, creation, reach, bonding. Those are the core 6 items. Okay, those are the core 6 items. So let's kind of break down each and kind of talk about how they fit inside of your business. So, mindset is how you think, right? So you have to have a focus on yourself and eventually an organization inside of your business. What's the thinking? What's the mindset? Your mindset is going to determine what sort of actions that you take inside of your business. And the better that you can refine that mindset, refine the ideas and the principles that you believe in or that are going to be important to your business, the better actions that can be taken that can ultimately produce whatever result that you're looking for ultimately that's going to help you in your business. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. Next, we're talking about marketing. So marketing is kind of your sales model. Okay, how are you going to sell your product or service? Okay, well, how are you going to communicate that process of selling to your audience? And so your marketing is something that you have to focus on because ultimately that's how your sales happen. So you need to again define and develop and always focus on your marketing and a plan or the plan that's going to help ultimately help you to sell whatever product or services that you're potentially offering inside of your organization. Next is analytics. So analytics is the numbers, right? So prior to you getting started, maybe in your business or inside of your organization, or with your product or service, you have to have the numbers broken down, and you have to develop a plan with the numbers so that you can take actionable steps, track results, do all the important things. The numbers are really going to tell you what you should be doing inside of your business, right? So, for example, if you have, you know, zero sales, why is that? Or you might have zero customers, or why is that? Or you might have zero leads, or even potential leads that are coming into your business. And why is that? Again, there's another number that's going to prove that. You got to make sure that you're tracking all of these things and that you have a model in place to do this, to measure your numbers, to track your numbers, and to ultimately come up with some sort of a model or plan that's going to help you tell you what you need to do, which will ultimately tell you what you need to improve on and increase your sales and your business production, etc., etc. Next, let's start with creation. Creation. So when you're starting and you're formulating your business, it's important that you have kind of just again a focus and a plan on what this thing is, what it's supposed to do, who it's supposed to help, who's going to help you execute this thing and develop this a service or product, or even when it comes to your actual your marketing models or whatever. But as you're creating, especially in the early stages, you have to have a plan or a model to be able to do this. And there's some key things that you're going to want to focus on as you're creating and developing items. So again, you have to have a model for that, and that's going to be your creation. Reach is going to be exactly that, your ability to touch your customer. Okay, that's your distribution, your ability to expand your product or your services visibility to the marketplace, if you will. So you want to be able to expand that reach as far as possible to as many as or as many of the target market or the targeted people that you're looking to reach. If you're in business, generally you're going to reach a specific person. It's not going to touch necessarily every single person, in the world or in the universe. You're going to have a targeted person. So how can you best go about reaching those targeted people is going to be important. Lastly is bonding. And bonding is really about just creating the right relationships with the right people that's going to aid you in facilitating all of this. So, when you're thinking about bonding, how are you creating the relationships? What model are you using to be able to kind of create the relationships that are necessary for you to be able to have access to certain things or information, or just maybe mentoring or whatever? How are you able to cultivate those relationships so that you have access to those, and so that ultimately those foster the right activities and the right things happening inside of your business. So again, that's core 6: mindset, marketing, analytics, creation, reach, and bonding. That's the core fundamental things that I believe that you should focus on. So a lot of what we'll be talking about in the coming months, years, etc., will all be focused around this core items. If you can kind of master these core items, and not even maybe even master them, but really just get a fundamental idea of how these things are taking place inside of your organization, you'll have a lot better business, a lot better organization. You can sell more products and really produce the results that you're looking for inside of your business. So with that, that'll be it for this video. Please make sure that you like it, that you comment. If you have any questions, concerns, etc., make sure you list those below. But like it, subscribe to the channel, share this if you feel like it's important or relevant for yourself or for anybody else that you may know, especially entrepreneurs, business owners, leaders, etc. This is excuse me, this is who this information is for. So make sure that, again, you like, comment, share, etc. And again, we'll see you on the next video. Take care.